On this episode, I'm going to show you how to make the best, easy macaroni salad. It's classic, it's creamy, it reminds you of your childhood, and it's an easy crowd pleaser. To make the dressing, I like to use a full-fat mayonnaise for my macaroni salad. Next, we're going to be adding some whole grain mustard. If you don't have whole grain mustard, feel free at home, you could use some Dijon mustard. And then to add sweetness, we're going to be using some honey, but you could also use some agave nectar. So with the lemon, I want to use the actual zest off the lemon. So I'm just going to come around. I'm using a microplane, which is a rasp grater. It really brightens up the dish. It's much different than the actual juice itself. If you tried it through with them, it's much different. So I'm going to cut the lemon in half, and we're going to be using the juice of the lemon as well. I've got a lemon squeezer, and I find these are a good investment for squeezing your lemon juice out. I like to use garlic puree. I find it's less harsh than actually using a chopped minced garlic. So we're just taking a garlic clove and I'm popping it onto the microplane, and you can see now that the microplane is just going to get that garlic and make it into a puree. So rather than getting this piece of garlic that's quite spicy, the garlic puree just blends in there. So now that we've got the ingredients all in the bowl, what we're going to do is just whisk them together. At this stage now, I'm going to add a small amount of salt. Remember, people can always add salt at the table. If there's nothing worse than having something too salty, and some freshly milled pepper. So the next thing we're going to do is add some celery. I'll normally take a peeler, a vegetable peeler, and peel the back. Those fibrous strands, if you peel them off, it's going to help for a nice crunch and feeling to it. And then we're also going to add some scallions, about 6 scallions, and these have been chopped relatively thinly. So I'm adding the scallions, and feel free at home, if you wanted to use some Vidalia onion or red onion, you could use that as well. Now the dressing's all coming together lovely. At this stage, if you wanted to, you could add some cheese to it. Some Parmesan cheese would be delightful in this, or some cheddar cheese. For the macaroni, I've just followed the box instructions, and we've just cooked it until it's nice and tender. So we've cooked the macaroni off, and this same recipe would work with penne pasta as well. And now what we want to do is just fold these ingredients, and if you found that you like a little bit more mayonnaise, feel free to add some more. You can see this is nicely coated. It's not swimming in a bath of mayonnaise, but it's just creamy and delicious. Other additions we could add to this is some chopped bacon if you wanted to. You could add some shredded rotisserie chicken to this. It's all about having fun. Even some pulled pork could be nice as well. But there you have it, a really easy macaroni salad.